Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Man, this chat is already on fire. It's getting started up.
That is pretty cool.
That was funny as all get out last night. I was trying to set up the live for this morning, and it accidentally like presented the chat or something, and so Mr. Sadie went through, and it was like one message at a time. He put one letter, and he just put first perky, and so it was just one letter at a time all
It's
the way
very
down the chat.
clever.
It was so funny. We were laughing so hard over that. That was awesome. It was really funny.
So, how's everyone doing this morning? Happy Tuesday morning. We have Patricia with us, Callie Debs, Flip It Good, Fräulein Donna, Paul Rose. Good morning. Nice to have you.
Good morning. So great to see you all. And I know we've got some that are from all over this morning. We got some out in the UK, like Paul Rose, and some on the East Coast, and some on the West Coast with us that are up with us very early this morning. So, to all of you, we're so glad to see you here. Really nice, man. And so, for today, too, we're going to be doing a much better job, we hope, of keeping these nice, light, and brief just to help us get fired up in the mornings, share our goals. So, if you'd like, feel free to go ahead and start putting in the chat any of the different goals that you have for today for what you're going to get accomplished. We're feeling really good about our productivity, and we're feeling okay for how that's turned into sales. It's not exactly been any record breakers or anything, but given that it's summer, we're feeling good that it's still producing some sales, but especially too, we've had to get comfortable outside of our categories. So like we're branching out into other things, trying new stuff, and that's helping us keep rolling here. Oh man, the Queen City Picker crowd that was just all together are starting to roll in. It's so good to see all y'all.
Good morning, Lag. Good morning, Bearded Picker. Good morning, Silver Hair. I have it in my hand.
Tactical Z, Kent Daigle. Yeah, so that's so great. And do we know too? Hi, Flip It Good. Saw Flip It Good in there this morning as well. We want to make sure that we don't overlook anybody. And Primo Chemo, aloha, perky people. He says, Dan Decor Depot. Oh, Matt, so nice to see you here as well. Ping G, Mr. Sadie. That was so funny, Mr. Sadie. What you put in there since yesterday, that was absolutely hilarious. And good morning, Reseller Rowboat. And yeah, Paul Rose saying hi to Primo Chemo there. That was absolutely, Mr. Sadie, that was so funny. We were laughing really hard over that. And good morning, Pedo and Prophets. But yeah, it's so great to see everybody on here. Oh, and Queen City Picker, Tom, nice to have you with us.
Did you say hi to Ping G?
I think I said hi to Ping, but if not, Ping, good morning. It's so great to have you with us. We want to make sure we don't overlook anybody. But yeah, it's really cool. And Junk Trader, we're just gonna like starting to say, and then good morning, good morning. But it's awesome. Somebody commented the other day. It was really cool that they're like, you know what? For the amount of subscribers you have, you always have like a great group that shows up for your life.
Really true.
And we're like, yeah, we really do. You guys are rock stars for the fact that you like show up in force and support us. I mean, we only have 126 subscribers, and I don't say only. We're proud of our 126 subscribers, but in the grand scheme of YouTube numbers, that is a baby-sized portion of individuals. But of those people, you guys show up like as a whole group, and then if you're not able to make it, you show up and you watch the recording later, and it's like it's just us. We're just regular folks here, but you guys are so cool for doing that. I mean, it really makes a difference for us, and it actually gets us motivated to be productive in other areas too.
That's true.
So that's so awesome. That I mean, here we've got almost 30 on right now, and I mean, if you look at the percentage of our overall subs that is, that's just wild.
It's remarkably high.
Yeah, it's super high.
Like Junk Trader said, no perky here, more like poo poo platter today. LOL. Well, hopefully the rest of that will turn around.
Yes,
we got a lot more day left.
Exactly. That's what we're all about. Is we'll hopefully leave you in a better condition than we're found together today by us getting the group all here. But and hey, Biff Boffo, so great to see you, man. Somewhat present. I know it's early, and Biff Boffo, you're with us. You're also on the West Coast, so it's no doubt super early in the morning. But oh, and North Georgia Picker, good morning. So great to see you too. That's so cool. All right, Junk Trader, it's 10:05 here. I need to kick up soon. Yeah. Oh man. Let's see.
So Dendicor,
Todd.
he said, nice shot. Sold a $160 die cast, a $65 bar mirror. Goals after shipping are to finish off getting the garage back straightened up. That is an excellent goal, because we did finish shipping all of our stuff last night, but we still haven't straightened everything up and getting things back, because we talk about that all the time. That is something that Chris, Lynn, and Tech did teach us about, that reset back to zero, and we're not always good about that. So hopefully you can accomplish that.
Okay, really quick. Good morning, John Jones. Good morning, Glenn Swan Picker. And I think, yeah, we already said good morning to Dendicor Depot, but you know what? You get another good morning just for just for good measure. This is the Perky channel, so why not? But and then we got Mike Seller. We got Mike Seller in the house, and we got Ryan Resell's Infinity. Awesome, man! So cool to have all you guys on with us this morning. This is rocking. But yeah, it's and actually too, one thing that I want to highlight before we get too far into the goal setting for today and how everything's been going for everybody. There's another little channel that they actually started after us, and they've got and it's actually just one guy. I don't even remember his name, but Phoenix Sales 85. I've already been loving his videos, but he's already got more subs than us, and he's produced like 3 videos. But they're really well done. He puts a lot of work into those videos. He's already got fancy graphics, and they're very educational, but also entertaining to watch. So if you haven't seen his show yet, maybe go over and give his show a look. I think he's gonna absolutely be a rock star when it comes to
Mr. Sadie,
these
you're
videos.
so cute.
What did he say?
He said, been patiently waiting for this since yesterday. My
Right.
legs are going numb. I hadn't seen that comment until just right now.
Yeah, that's so funny though. Yeah, because he was like, as soon as I started to set up yesterday, he saw it was on it. It must have been late for where you were at too, Mr. Sadie. But that was awesome.
It was late. It was funny.
Yeah, so Queen City Picker, the Perky channel, formerly known as Major Win. Yeah, if we rebrand, I don't think it's going to work out well for us if we go. But yeah, so that's really cool. And so Riso Rowboat sent a message. Anissa, having everything back in place, stocked and ready to go for next day. And then let's see here, Junk Trader. Okay, Beth, thank you. So yeah, but for everybody here, so actually too, Bearded, since we got you on with us this morning, a couple things. One, really been loving the E-Myth Revisited. That was an excellent recommendation. And it's funny, I keep falling asleep with the author. I think it's Gerber. I think Gerber is the last name. But with him playing, and I keep having like weird dreams. Then I realize I'm waking up and it's still playing in my AirPods as I'm waking up and everything. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make sure I turn it off before I fall asleep. Like now, it's really weird, but it's been really it's been a great book. It's super cool.
So Matt does have a good reminder here. Keep an eye on post office news. Media mail is supposed to go up. Okay, I first read it go away, but go up by next month. Okay, that's good to know. Because wasn't there like rumors that media mail was going to be eliminated?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure
which will radically change a lot of stuff for us too.
Yeah. Oh, and then Ken says, who uses media mail? We use it all the time. I just shipped 3 things media mail yesterday.
Yeah, we ship a lot of like books and stuff. At least
manuals. Yeah, manuals for video games and for all sorts of weird things.
Yeah. What is that from Wally? Yeah, use the manual. Manuel.
Manuel.
Oh, that's funny. So let's see here. Bearded Baker, are you a pie maker in your dreams? No, I'm sure that's a part of the book that I somehow missed while I was sleeping and it was still playing.
Mr. Sadie, I'm loving your vibes this morning. It's a wonderful day. I can't wait to see what opportunities come my way. That is awesome. I think
he's making fun of us, but that's okay.
I will take that joy, siphon it off of you, and disperse it to everyone. That is so awesome. Good. Even if we make you feel that way sarcastically, we still view that as a win. So thank you.
Oh, that is so funny.
But if you genuinely feel that way, then that's a major win.
Yeah, media mail is trouble. Ken Diggle, you are right. There's
it does take forever. It is trouble, but It's nice for the person who, because like when I would buy sheet music and everything, I liked that it was substantially cheaper when I would buy it.
Oh man, that's awesome. So Biff Buffalo says ship all my cinder blocks medium mail. So that's hilarious. And then Lag, Mr. Sadie, what did you do with our Larry? That's really funny. Harbor's Hope, good morning. Just got approval for our new home outside Austin. So excited. That's rocking Harbor's Hope. That's so cool. Man, yeah, Austin's an amazing place. We went out there for a business conference not that long ago. It was so much fun.
And Mike Seller, we totally understand if you can't stay very long because the AC repair guy is very, very important. We hope you get that taken care of.
Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, so he said that was Mike Seller?
Yeah, he said can't stay for long. AC repair guy is supposed to be coming.
Well, yeah, Mike's Seller, always great to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. And let's see here. Oh, Bearded Bicker, watching you guys reminds me to take an Adderall. That is really funny. I'm sure at least one of us has undiagnosed ADHD something or other, but who knows? That's really funny. All right, Peddling Profits. Peddling Profits also giving a congratulations to Harbor's Hope. That's so cool. Yeah, no, I mean, boy, home purchase outside Austin, you're truly major winning today. Kelly Debs, I've never had trouble with USPS. Hopefully that won't change. One issue in 21 years. Yeah, that's awesome. We've only had a few issues. Usually when we had issues, it was primarily using the eBay standard envelope for like when you're mailing baseball cards and that kind of thing. Those have given us some trouble, especially because they're inconsistent for how they're tracked.
You can't track them properly, and they take almost as long as media mail. Actually, they take way longer than media mail, sincerely. And one of the post office representatives does not approve of them, even though whatever. Yeah, we get problems with those.
Yeah, and so Denticor Depot says meat is likely going to get phased out. They will run 3 classes for domestic product: express, priority, ground per talks with my.
No, Matt, don't say that. I don't like that.
I know we love media mail, but
so Junk Trader is asking, what is reset back to 0? Quick synopsis. So did I say it properly? Because I don't know what you're reading. Synopsis. Junk Trader. So basically, reset back to 0 is the Tech and Chris Lynn both preach it pretty strongly. It's very simple, and you guys probably already all do it. It's just when you have your workspace, like let's say, we have our table, you have whatever if you're doing clothes, you have your clothing rack. Reset back to 0 just means when you are finished with your work, you literally put everything back exactly where it belongs. Your workstation is perfectly clean. It looks like you were never there. You're perfectly reset so that tomorrow there's nothing obstructing your flow and your workspace is perfectly cleaned. It's basically like your way of washing your hands and being like, I'm done with that. The problem is when you do work from home, you're almost never done with it. So the resetting back to 0 is something that can get overlooked, and then your workspace just becomes insane. So reset back to 0 just means put everything back exactly where it belongs and clean up your workspace.
So I cannot find that comment, but I'm glad you found it and are addressing. It was
Junk Traders.
Junk Trader, mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
She really asked for it. Okay, I think it's up above there, but
yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you addressed it because I'm not seeing it. So that's really funny. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, that reset to 0, that's a good principle for sure.
Yeah, we don't always do it. We have been talking more recently because we want to do the whole work smarter, not harder. We're definitely starting to try to implement it a lot more because it makes going back to work the next day much easier.
It reminds me of this one expression that I heard that was really funny that says, my home cleanliness has been described as there appears to have been a struggle. And that was one of my favorite expressions. It's like there appears to have been a struggle. It's like, yep, that, especially in my single years, that absolutely was it.
I'm not a big fan of the movie Dumb and Dumber. I have been exposed to it since marrying him. But the scene that I love is when the 2 thugs come to rough up whatever the 2 Dumb and Dumber guys' names are. Yeah. And they go into their apartment, and their apartment is so horrible. And they're like, we're going to send him a message, and we're going to trash this place. And she looks around, she goes, I don't think they're going to get that message. That made me laugh so hard. So that there's moments of that movie I appreciate.
That is very funny. All right.
We try to not work in a workspace like that.
Okay, Mike Sowers responded to Bearded. Hope it's something simple, but it's 20 years old. AC is out in my truck too. Yeah, Mike Sauer, for what it's worth, our AC is also out on our vehicle right now.
And we're still dealing with it.
And Bearded Picker, ours is a 2007 model, needed 4 pounds of Freon. We're on borrowed time. That's right. Yeah. Well, hey, way to keep it running, man. I mean, what's that, 16 years now? Wait, 17 years?
Oh, Record Crate, I'm here for the win. I didn't see your comment.
Record Crate, so good to see you, man.
Good morning.
So glad you're here with us. Spinning it up. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep.
Oh, and Junk Trader, I think is applying to you. Ken Daigle, if your area is clean, you have too much time. Dirty equals busy. That could be true.
Yeah, I just don't work well in an environment like that, but sometimes it happens. Like, honestly, right now, my desk is dirty. I need to reset that back to 0.
Yeah, it's actually really funny though for Ro, especially if it's a messy workspace, she like shuts down and it's like complete, like yeah. I'm not doing anything.
Or I literally just want to grab a trash bag and just sweep everything that was left into a trash bag. And it's like, well, it's gone now.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll just be like a life delete key where it's just like, no,
reset.
Delete.
See, Lag says always reset back to 0. See, Lag's on my side.
There you go. Although in many cases, Lag says the exact opposite to me. Lag's like, I reset to 99. So I reset to 300. But yeah, that's really funny. So so Junk Trader, I'm ultra busy then, Kent. So she's replying to Kent. That's really funny. Let's see here. Bearded Picker and Nissa is slow talking first grade words. That's cold, Bearded. Let's see here. So Mr. Sadie, I tell myself all the time, smarter, not older. That's really funny. Lag, I always reset back to 0. You said
I'm going to steal that.
Smarter, not older. Yeah.
Smarter, not older. I like that a lot.
Yeah, actually, it's funny. Every time I get like another big line in my face or whatever, then some people around me that'll be like, oh, aren't you going to take care of those crow's feet or whatever? And I'm like, dude, these are my survival trophies. Okay, you're not going to rob me of these. It was a hard fight to survive this long to have these. I ain't taking it away. That's why you're not going to see me brown my beard or whatever. It's like, you know what? I'm going to let it ride because these are my survival trophies, man. It's, as somebody mentioned in the chat the other day, it's not the years, it's the mileage. And it's like, we've been a lot of places, survived a lot, and I'm rolling with it, man. So let's see here. Lag, organization is key. That is true. Organization
it really
absolutely is key.
Yeah. No, it makes sure like I feel if, especially as you own your own place, if you are disorganized, that means you're not running your company properly. You have no control over your environment. Like if I was an employee of myself, I would fire myself.
Like a Corky used to say, it's like, what kind of disorganization are we running here? And
exactly. It's like, no, you will be fired.
But by the way, Bearded Picker, so what is your home decor style? We've just been robbed. Yeah. It's like, I like what Todd just said a moment ago. Almost missed his comment too. Like around his desk looks like a bomb went off in a hurricane. It's like we have those moments. I mean, it takes 2 seconds for us to get back to that mode of.
Good morning, Jen.
Oh, Jen's here, and Carl, eBay Live. So awesome to see you guys.
Too.
Man, I just cannot believe the amount of support that we get for our little lives here. But just amazing. So all right, so we promised this. Yeah. We're already at almost 20 minutes, but reflections. So Ro, what are your thoughts on 1 month of being a reseller that is now on YouTube?
Sincere reflections are, I cannot believe the support. The support is insane. We really have so much fun catching up with all of you guys, hearing your guys' motivations, what goals you guys are working on. You guys have been so helpful. So my reflection is I'm shocked that I thought the internet was a mean space, but it's a very welcoming, inviting space.
Pretty much can put honk, honk, honk. Can Dago put a bunch of horns too. That's really cool.
I'm hearing that really, air horn. Oh yeah.
That is really cool. Yeah. But yeah, it's, we've gotten some weird stuff already, like, and we knew that was going to come up, but
we just ignored it.
but yeah, exactly. It's like, well, you're pretty much never going to hear us mention it. So it's like if somebody does show up wanting to troll, it's like, well, unfortunately, you're going to feel awkward floating through the vacuum of space.
Everyone else is outshining them so much. It's like, whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and we're always going to maintain that. It's like, if you're just cool and chill and happy to be productive and share a laugh, then you're always welcome here. But we're gonna make sure it's a good space though for everybody that wants to be refreshed and recharged. That you don't have to worry when you come here that you're gonna face a wave of negativity or anything. So, we'll just try to find a happy balance with that. We certainly are not knowing what we're doing now, but we're trying to get there. But you guys have been just really great about giving us the support, cheering us on, even though we're kind of not only new to the race, we're not even fit yet for the race, and you guys are just like, you got this, you're gonna get going. So it's
we were
cool.
just last night laughing at our thumbnails, and we were like, oh, this is so sad.
Yeah,
but we're working on it.
We don't even try to replace them, and so it's always like me, like right mid-sentence, and it's always like my lower teeth are like and I'm just
we're
there.
Working we'll work on it. We're learning new skills here,
Yeah. So but it's great. Again, you guys support, guys and ladies, support has been rocking.
Okay, I love Tactical Z's comments. I didn't see them at first. It's not a good thing if lag is on your side. LOL. I trusted him once. Bad choice. I'm learning really here. I'm still new.
Yeah, good to know. Good to know good to know how we should reset our focus and priorities there. Oh man, this is so funny.
Join my Discord basement dwellers.
Oh, you guys.
Apparently I'm in the party.
Yeah, that is so funny.
Oh, that is
Tactical Z says lag, I'm already a member.
That is so funny.
Well, Jen, we also have 80 things going on pretty much all the time. And
we're just trying to ignore them right now.
Ro laughs at me all the time because I'll say, especially when we've got a wide open day, I'm like, well, we can go.
It is so funny.
I'll end up packing like 4 days worth of potential activities into one day. And she's like, it's just like.
I'm like, the possibilities are endless.
It's like
all of those are not possible.
It's like, even if we take the full 24 hours, it's like, there's not enough time for all those things. Like just even in drive time.
It is funny.
But yeah, that's really funny.
We did also want to ask, so we wanted to kind of get the fillers out there for your guys' opinions about some things. So we have been using QuickBooks for our business, especially because, we work with predominantly eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, all things that do invoices for us. They basically keep track of our numbers. How many of you guys use QuickBooks and do you like it? We are thinking of canceling our subscription with them because we really just don't feel we're getting the value out of it. And no offense to QuickBooks, it's just they offer too many things that we don't necessarily need. Now, what was the other program we were?
Yeah, we're looking into Flipwise now, and especially too, that was one thing that the new channel, Phoenix Sales 85, was saying that he did a lot of research and he was trying it, and
but what do you guys use? Like, how do you guys what's the best method for keeping track of course, eBay does certain metrics, but for your own personal metrics?
So Patricia likes Flipwise, and she, being our beloved bookworm, you have.
I had never heard of Flipwise before yesterday, and we're just starting to look into it.
Oh, Patricia was a beta. Well, that must be why the program works so good.
You've helped them.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's funny. As we get further along these lives, I get like this random thing. I think just nerves. I think it's building up. But it's really funny though. So
my reseller, Jeannie, I haven't heard of that one either.
That one. But and then we see a lot of Excel spreadsheets.
Yeah, we do use our own separate Excel spreadsheets. So that's what I started realizing, like, for what QuickBooks was giving us, I was doing the work, doing some personal Excel spreadsheets anyway. So I'm like, why we need a better program. I would like to not have to keep multiple forms. I just want one place.
Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, wow, we've got a lot of immediate feedback on that. That's really cool.
You guys are fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, my reseller, Jean, never heard of that one either.
And Biff Boffo, that totally makes sense. So I use a lot of Excel formulas for my regular day job as well. That it's actually one of those things where I just kind of want to not have to do. I have people in my life that they love Excel, and they love doing Excel formulas. You might be one of those individuals. For me, I know how to do them, and I will do them if I have to, but I don't prefer to set up my own.
Yeah.
And so if we could have Flipwise or something where what I like about it too is that it just provides a lot of very simplified, easy to read charts, and that's all the middle real estate I really want to commit to it if I can.
Yeah, because I agree with Kelly. She says I have programs and I feel I do a better job doing my own thing. So that's pretty much the boat that I'm currently in, and so I'm doing my own thing. But then I realized, we talked about it, and we're like, why are we paying for QuickBooks then? This is stupid. Like, we really aren't using them for what they do. So we're going to be canceling QuickBooks, but I am curious to try a program that does work better for specifically our field. So looking into my Reseller Genie or Flipwise, I think would be wise for us to at least try.
Yeah, we might overlap for a while where we do what we're already doing, recording on Excel and trying some of these programs and seeing how the numbers correlate. In many cases, we'll find out that we were doing something wrong the entire time.
Kelly Debs, no need to pay for anything, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that's cool. And Kelly Debs is really on it too. She's like, you know what? I had programs, feel that I do a better job doing my own thing. And we might find that.
I just want to try it to see how much. Because as of right now, I feel like I'm doing a lot of extra work that I could possibly delegate. So I'm looking for a program to delegate it to and try it out.
And so Kelly Debs said that she tried using my Reseller Genie for a year as well. And then, so Patricia says, my contribution to Flipwise was to get Justin to tie fields to Schedule C IRS. Ooh, that's cool. So it calculates expenses by Schedule C category. That was actually one of the features that we loved about it.
We did like that, yeah.
Excuse me. So, man, all right, be right back. I don't know what's going on like that.
So Bearded says, yeah, if only I was an affiliate with a discount code, I would use your discount code. I really would.
Yeah. So he says, my Reseller Genie is Faith and Paul. She's a reseller. He's a CPA. They designed it and run it. Works well. Lots of reports, information. Cool. And, we're in a spot, too, where we might just try a few of them. That might be kind of a fun experiment for us to do that and have that be one of our shows a little ways down the road, like just sharing our thoughts on it.
And it does seem like
which nobody will care about. We're brand new. But.
It does seem like both. Well, the one perspective that we could give with that, though, is like the complete newbie novelist. Like, how easy is it for someone like that to
the novice approach?
What did I say? Novelist. We're writing a book about it.
Yeah, the novelist. let's take the novelist approach here.
We'll write a good book about it and all of that.
Let's take the novelist approach, even though we've never written a novel, don't even know where to start with it. Let's novel this thing.
You could be a novice novelist.
Yes. Which we would be.
We would be. Oh,
that's so funny. All right, so
Biff Baffa said the same thing. I like inputting data myself. So I just have been trying that, and I'm attempting to do the work smarter, not harder thing, which it might be best just for me to do it. But I do want to try some programs. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, and that's awesome. Den Cordipo, I can email you a copy of what I have. I do manually input the statement numbers, etc. But I need that time to look at all of the numbers and immerse myself in it. And that's a huge aspect of it that we don't want to lose track of. Is sometimes you just
delegate everything.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to what was it? One expression that one of the data analysts that work with you is like, sometimes you just have to feel the numbers. And it sounds weird, but you have to actually let it hit you. And sometimes you only get that by doing all the manual work for getting it calculated. And like Biff Baffa says, I like inputting the data myself. And it takes less than 3 minutes per day. Yeah, and Biff Baffa, you're definitely of the caliber where you can do that for sure. Like just seeing the level of detail that you like to put into things, like you like quality.
That, less than 3 minutes a day.
Yeah, and you like quality. You invest in quality things. So that's actually really cool. It's definitely not an option. Sorry, it's definitely an option that we haven't ruled out, but we just want to try a few different things and see how it goes.
Oh, this is interesting. Thanks for sharing this, Bearded. My Reseller Genie is Faith and Paul. She is a reseller. He is a CPA. They design it and run it. Works well. Lots of reports and information. That's good to know. Thanks for sharing with us who actually created it. That's pretty cool. That sounds like a good setup right there.
And so let's see here. So Bearded Picker, I am a novelist writing a book about happy resellers that are serial killers. Oh man, that is so funny. I'm sure, you know what's funny is I'm sure our neighbors like have these weird suspicions about us because they don't know like what we do for the reselling, but we have these huge like industrial black trash bags that we're constantly porting up and down the stairs for where we're at. So they must look at that and be like, all
and
right,
a bunch of boxes come in and out of the house. It's a weird setup.
It's very, very strange. Everything comes in black bags. They leave in tiny white bags.
We're probably being watched by the FBI. We don't even know it.
Yeah, like what is going on with those giant black bags? Oh man, that's really funny. So Paul Rose, Bearded Picker, I am not happy. Oh, that's so funny. Bearded Picker, echo in here. So yeah, that is really funny that I think because you repeated a comment that I highlighted like a few minutes ago, probably while you're reading another one. He's like, echo in here. That's really funny.
I realized that after I said it because the look on your face, I was like, okay, he already read it.
No, it's okay. I mean, you know, it's worth revisiting.
Patricia and Callie Debs are making me worried now. Because she says, so when I footed my Excel for 2023 eBay, I found that their figures didn't add up against what they told me month by month. And see, that's what I'm already kind of getting with my personal numbers anyways, which is why I was starting to question me doing them. So I guess that's realistic because Callie Deb said, yeah, she's agreeing with Patricia. She says, yes, on all programs, I felt the same way. So I guess I won't get the relief of seeing more numbers matching. However, my eBay, regardless, I just think eBay's reports are sometimes skewed and wrong anyways.
And that's what Boff was highlighting. He goes, I don't think eBay factors for returns. The numbers never match up perfectly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That nothing drives me more insane than the eBay reports. They're never right.
Yeah.
And I do think that they are wrong.
That is
Mine are correct. eBay's are wrong.
So Patricia, I couldn't reconcile their monthly figures with their year end figures.
Yes, thank you. And if our tax man is on, see, I'm not the only one.
And Paul Rose,
it's horrible.
Paul Rose, my neighbors think I'm a lazy bum who barely leaves the house. They have no idea, usually up and working long before they get up. Oh, well. Yeah, absolutely. Except for the dragging the trash bags up and down the stairs, I think our neighbors are just like, they're just hermits. They just stay inside all the time. Or whatever. And we're in here hoofing it, man. I mean, between sorting, pictures, listing,
they occasionally
shipping.
See us walk the dog. And actually, she's very excited right now. She's running around.
Yeah, she hears us getting all worked up and she's like, something's happening. I don't know what. But our dog's running around right now, tail's wagging hard. So let's see here. Callie Debs, I do accounting daily and I love seeing my numbers and expenditures. Yeah, that's so wise. We do it like weekly, but we have to ramp it up to daily. It does make a huge difference for sure.
Yeah.
And let's see, Harbor's Hope, Bearded Picker, shouldn't you be working now that you have a $40,000 bill for AC and heat? That's really funny. Let's see here. Patricia Biff, I finally gave up and went with the 1099. Interesting.
Puppy, yes, she's here.
Yeah, she's just hanging out.
Except because I always wear black and then she's black. It's hard to see her in the camera, but she's there.
She just sit and stare at the side of my head for a while. It's like, all right. It's one of those things like, what do you know, dog? She'll just sit there and be like, all right. Let's see. Candigo audits are fun.
Oh no.
I don't think so.
Oh no.
But let's see here. Lag, my neighbors don't know anyone lives here. That's funny. Patricia, but put in way too many hours auditing my Excel worksheet transaction by transaction over and over. That definitely is one thing we're also trying to not do too much if at all possible. Mr. Sadie, don't forget skipping.
Hi to you. No, it's the people are saying hi to you.
That's so funny though.
She's feeling the love.
I love that, Mr. Sadie. Don't forget skipping.
Yeah, so yeah, I did see that.
Well, hey, we're at about the 30. I almost stopped it right at the 33 minute mark, minute and second mark. But anyways, we want to again keep these nice and light for everybody. Get fired up. That we didn't hear many goals expressed today, but we hope everybody has a super.
We heard a few of them.
We did hear a few. We did hear a few, but
and resetting back to zero. That should be everyone's goal today.
Yeah, our goal today is to finish strong. That's the goal. But
and thank you guys so much. I'm going to look into Reseller Genie and
Flipwise.
Flipwise. I called it Flipbook yesterday and he laughed at me. Yeah.
But yeah, but we really appreciate all of you. Again, thank you so much for all the constant support. And for anybody that's brand new, please consider subscribing. We'll always work to make sure that this is a productive time, but also one that's very refreshing and however possible, recharging to get you fired up for the day. But again, we absolutely appreciate all the support that you guys have continued to provide, and ladies, of course. But you guys are absolutely awesome. And Patricia, my goal is more coffee. I hear that.
My cup is almost empty.
One of my favorite little memes or whatever was, it's like Yoda from Star Wars, and then he just looks haggard, and then the meme says, "May your morning cup of coffee help you make it to your late morning cup of coffee." And it's like, that's about it sometimes for all that you can do. But you guys are all awesome. We hope that you get lots of sales. We hope that you get a lot of listings up, and that whatever else you need to get done today, that you got a little extra motivation to get towards it. So, but you guys are absolutely
the
best.
Paul Rose. Have a have a top day all. What does the top day all mean?
Have a top day all.
Okay, have a top day all, and then hope you all have major wins. Yes, we do agree. Have major wins, major sales, major good vibes, all of it.
Yeah. We love you a
Happy
ton.
Tuesday.
So grateful for you. Keep rocking it, everybody. And have a major win. And you know what? Let's finish strong here with the stay perky, everybody.
Stay perky.
All right. We love you. Take care, everybody. Talk to you on the next one. Bye.